Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Now here's Tatum. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
And it's Hachimura missing. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I asked him about the star power that they're up against tonight, and he said, quote, "I'm not worried about the highlight reel plays. I'm worried about the relentless nature of that team over there. And the ringleader is Drew Holiday. He plays every possession on both ends of the floor."
Appreciate the report, Allie. On the wing, Holiday. Pass to Brown. Yep, that one's good.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Now here's Brown. And stolen by Hayes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his first personal foul.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
Now here's Tatum. Lays it up and banks it in.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Pass to Hayes. Over Porzingis. Porzingis grabs the board.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he could.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Number 17.
Now here's Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tatum can't hit.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
From deep, here's Doncic. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Left side, Reeves. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Celtics lead by 3. Porzingis, high post. And they double up Porzingis. And stolen by Reeves. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Got it.
That's just Jaylen Brown putting in the work in close.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Doncic. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Here's Pritchard. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
That's an excellent bucket there. Not an easy one. That took some creativity.
Outside Finney-Smith. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. There's 47 seconds left in the opening quarter. It's Brown on the wing. This one for three. Hits a three-pointer. Brown's got 5 points.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested. You see the upside in a rookie like Dalton Connect. He's got a good build and dynamic offensive skill set. Some improvements around defense, and he'll be a solid addition to any lineup.
It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls.
There are so many different roles Jaylen Brown can take on for his team.
Jaylen Brown taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Brown. Lakers trail by 13. And that one's good. James.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Cornette. Some solid defense from Hayes. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Boston out.
The Celtics, 17.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, it sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling. Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. First free throw is good. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
And so Tatum nails both of them. Coach, when you look at the best defensive teams, what's the balance between IQ, the smarts for the game, versus effort?
Well, Brian, it's both. You know, I mean, the effort is a given. You're not going to get anything done in the game without effort. But to be a good defensive team, you have to be smart. You have to understand your opponents, their tendencies, both as a team and as individuals. And if you do that, you can cover up for a lot in terms of just raw athleticism.
And he gets the bucket.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Celtics lead by 15. Pass to Pritchard. And that one's good.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And Tatum's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Hachimura with a rebound. Down low. The ball's knocked loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
And it's a Lakers ball. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. And here's Reeves outside. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Outside Holiday. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Pass to Goodwin. Here's Doncic. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Boston leading by 17. Now Porzingis. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Here's Hauser. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Austin Reeves picks one up. And Standy went undrafted back in 2021. But Wisconsin native Sam Hauser has worked his way into a rotation role.
Well, Brian, everyone's looking for shooters, and he is a knockdown shooter. And at 6'7", boasts good. Size and plays both ends of the court.
Both shots good from the stripe. Lakers trail by 19. Here's Doncic. Porzingis grabs the board. Here's Holiday. He's off on the layup. So it's Los Angeles now. It's Finney-Smith with the drive. And he makes it. And here are the Celtics. Tatum from long range. Sinks it from distance.
Timeout.
Tatum's got 7 now in this quarter.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Laker girls dance team.
So it's Los Angeles now. From 13, he's off on that one. Boston on offense. They're on an 11-2 run. Horford with it. Milton covering. They double team Horford. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Inside. And it's Doncic missing. Boston leading by 20. And here's Brown for three. Tipped away. So it's Los Angeles now. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. A minute 20 left in the half. It's Brown on the wing. Again, the miss by the Celtics. James outside. Porzingis grabs the board. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
Lakers ball.
Here's Milton. Yet to see a basket. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Count the basket.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Holiday, here we go. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
What ferocity from Holiday there. Even when you try to bully him on the drive, it's like he just shrugs it off.
Gets the three ball to go. There's 14 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Brown. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
The fourth team.
That one misses.
Shooting for Boston, Jaylen Brown. 2 shots.
Good on the second one. Here's Reeves. Here's James. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First team foul.
And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here. First one falls for him.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
He's off on the second. And so it's the Boston Celtics liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead.
16.
And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
Kind of a devious move by Tatum, pulling the defender in where he wants him.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
At the line for the Celtics, Jason Tatum. 2 shots.
That one's off.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
And he sinks the second. Lakers trail by 16. Pass to Hayes. Boston pulls it in. At 1 point by 20. And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
Boston ball.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
So it's Boston now. 16-point lead. Holiday with the ball. Picked up by Reeves. And the basket by Holiday.
He's such a gritty player. Holiday fights for two there inside.
Boston ball.
About a minute played here in the second half. Here's Tatum. Rebounded by LeBron. Here's Reeves. And the shot no good, a bit short.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
Yeah, stretching that defense all the way to the sidelines. Tatum